Hi, my name is Florian Bratzke. I'm a senior project manager at Univations, which is the Institute for Knowledge and Technology Transfer at the Martin Luther University Halle-Wittenberg in Germany. I'm also the project coordinator of the PIETE project. It is important to embed entrepreneurship education into initial teacher education programs because we consider the ability to act and think entrepreneurially as important for lifelong learning in general. So by embedding it into the initial teacher education programs, we have a strong impact leverage by influencing those who are educating the next generation of teachers. We are also then influencing those which will be taught by this next generation of teachers. That's why we think it is quite crucial to do the PIETE project. So the first result of the project is important to assess the entrepreneurship education understanding of initial teacher educators. However, this output is also quite crucial for the tandem constellation we rely on in PIETE. In PIETE, we always bring together educators from the side of entrepreneurship education and from the side of initial teacher education. But only if either side has an understanding for the other side, it will be possible to be productive together and to create common solutions which are then also suitable for initial teacher education. This is also what our first result prepares. At the same time, there's not much research in the field yet, so to say, on the question how educators actually understand entrepreneurship education, whether they have this narrow understanding, which is much about venture creating, starting up, or whether they actually think that entrepreneurship education can be much more, so this wider understanding, which is also enshrined in the entrepreneurship competence framework of the European Union, which PIETE relies on. You need to keep in mind as an educator that we are not trying to start something entirely new here, but we, so to say, bring things to the light which have been in the gray spot maybe before. That's why I would personally recommend you to rely on the same methodology that we have applied inside the PIETE project. A main part of this methodology is that we relied on tandem constellations between experts of entrepreneurship education and experts of initial teacher education. This tandem constellation will certainly help you to bring entrepreneurship education closer to your faculty and to your teaching activities. Also, of course, if you want to know more about how we have done it and what kind of materials we have used, please check out our resources on the PIETE website. Entrepreneurship education for me is a learning activity which empowers you to question things, to take initiative, and to become creative and a change maker.